Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whatever time you're checking this out, thank you for checking this out. This is, of course, King Betty Chronicles, where we can talk about anything and everything. Today we are going to do a little bit of a sports talk. It is Sunday, January. Oh goodness gracious, I'm still living in 2019. It is January 19th. 2020. Congrats to the Chiefs who just won the AFC Championship. First time since I think they said Super Bowl four. But congrats to that. We'll see you guys in the Super Bowl against the game with the 49ers is ongoing now, so I don't know who's going to win, but we do know who's going from the AFC. So today and continuing that is going to be a sports talk. We're going to talk a little bit about, this was a very interesting week as far as sports is concerned. There's a whole lot, but I just picked out a few things that I wanted to touch on. Luke Kuechly, who is a linebacker for the Carolina Panthers, decided to retire this week. He played for 8 years with the Carolina Panthers. He was a great player. He stated, he's been playing since I believe he said elementary school. He says you play fast, you play strong, you play hard, and that's all he's ever known. And as of now, he doesn't know if he can do it like that, so it's best to just hang up. So in his 8 years there, he has 1,092 tackles, 12 and a half sacks, one touchdown, and one safety, 18 interceptions, and 153 yards with the ball. That's definitely very impressive for 8 years. One man doing that by himself. He did say that he is interested in sticking around with the organization of the Panthers and possibly in coaching. I know a lot of Panthers fans are very happy about that, especially with all the changes that are going through their organization right now. It'd be nice to have a little bit of familiarity with them. And the fact that he knows what they need to do on defense. He whether they listen to him from the coaching, whether they listen to him as coaches when he was a player versus listening to him as a coach, I think that's what they need. I think he knows what they need, and they would keep him there. In talk of Panthers who will not be sticking around, a word around the NFL is that Cam Newton will no longer be a Panther as of March once that time comes. It's looking like the Panthers are going to trade him. So it looks like they want to trade him when he's healthy, and because nobody wants an injured person. He's had a Lisfranc injury. That's what ended his season in 2019. They put him on, he was on just the injury list, but then they moved him to the IR list once he wasn't responding well to therapy. And that is really big for people who are like, oh, let's take him. Oh, I want him. Let's send him over here. You don't want somebody that's not healing from their injuries. You want someone that did heal. Jimmy Garoppolo healed from his injuries. Jacoby Brissett healed from his injuries. But they are saying he is due for surgery in March as well, or he's got surgery in the upcoming months or weeks that will have him healthy by the time they want to trade him. In addition to what is going on with that. And off the field, Cam Newton has a little bit of drama happening. He's going through some baby mama drama. Him and his longtime baby mother, they have 4 children together. They are currently calling it splits, and there is allegations of an Instagram model. I believe her name is, give me just a second, Lorena Shaw. She has popped up saying that she has, given birth to Cam Newton's child. There have been no pictures of the child. So there really hasn't been any confirmation. Cam has not spoken on this. She gave birth, they said, over the summer, and Cam and his baby mama, her name is Kaya Proctor. Sorry about that. I had to consult my notes. Kaya Proctor is, they've been in the court they're fighting over custody of their kids. So it seems like they've been on the splits for a while. What the timing is, they're saying that Miss Shaw getting pregnant is what caused the separation. I don't know. Cam hasn't spoken. Nobody's really spoken. There still hasn't been any visual of the child. So, we're going to have to wait on that. But Cam, he's got a lot going on off the field. He's got a lot going on the field as far as where he may end up. People are saying they need to send the Patriots. I don't want that. I'm a Patriots fan. I want Tom Brady. Hands down. I'm not going to pick anybody else. But on top of the fact, I don't want somebody who is not responding to their recovery. If you're not recovering on schedule, we don't need you. We need somebody now. But speaking about New England, and since that was the last team you was with, we're gonna do a little quick Antonio Brown discussion. Antonio Brown, I'm gonna call my man right now. He is abandoned ship. AB, we are abandoning ship. His agent, Drew Rosenhaus, uh, he has professionally severed their relationship. He is no longer representing him. He said he would love to work with him again after he gets the help he needs. This is someone who I've been saying in all my Antonio videos, sees that this man needs help, but and I clearly, if the fact that you're breaking off your professional relationship, you've said you need to get some help, and he's just not listening to you. So great for you to sever yourself. I really do hope that he gets the help he needs. Like I said, I'm not talking bad about him. We all saw what happened. I haven't seen the Netflix documentary on on Aaron Hernandez, but everybody's saying that it's great, but they're saying that he had the worst case of CTE that they ever seen. We don't know. We can't test Antonio Brown, but he needs to get the help now. His lawyer he had a lawyer in a tenant landlord case that was representing him, who has also filed a motion to get himself removed from that case. So, we've got people who are stepping away from him because he's not looking like someone that you want to look through and still try to see the good in. At some point you just really need to wake up and say, look, you're not trying to better yourself. And until he does, Mr. Drew said he's gonna wash his hands with him. So we'll see what goes on. Like I said, I will definitely be posting the updates. We already told you that the Hollywood Police Department broke their relationship with Antonio Brown. They gave him back the donation he gave them. We got a lot that's still going on. This is still football season. We got the NFC Championship happening right now, so there will definitely be more sports updates. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for stepping in, and this has been King Petty Chronicles.